All right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Gediminas, and today it is my pleasure to introduce our speaker for today. A beautiful, courageous, brand new amaranth orchid in our midst, Miss Kashima Gordon. Hey, Kashima.
Hey, good morning, guys, and thank you. Thank you so much. So, living, caring, giving, sharing. Oh boy, I love to work with the daring. $1 million or pounds, can you imagine such? Sure, you can. We've got the touch. So, I'm banking on the million. I'm banking on success. I'm banking on some people who simply wants the best. I am that amazing Amaranth Orchid Kashima Gordon Phillips. Thank you.
Woo! I love it. I love it. I love it. Fantastic. So, Kashima, over to you. I know you're going to talk about motivational programs, how to use them to motivate your team, and maybe you'll share some of your experience. So I'm going to go ahead and mute myself, and over to you.
Well, thank you. So, guys, I just want to share with you things we already know. It's not new. So, we've got a prospect exercise that Gediminas has put together, and I find it very, very um, helpful because it has those two videos, it has those questions that you prospect with. But I'm thinking about closing these prospects because we don't want zeros on our tree. So how are we starting these people? So this is what I want to focus on. So at the end, if somebody's ready to join or ready, I would ask them the question, even if they're delaying, I'll just ask them the direct question. Is there any reason why you wouldn't register now and start to experience these amazing benefits from our products or our company? So, and then I'm going to tell you about the 10 days, how to start smart for 10 days. So the question again, guys, this is key. Is there any reason why you wouldn't register now and start to experience the benefits of our amazing 10-day Smart Start offer? That's what I'm asking you. And depends on your answer, then I'm going to be sharing with you how to start that. Because I'm going to be sharing, here are the benefits. The benefits are extra discount, extra profit, immediate promotion, extra bonus. These are some of the 4 elements the benefits that I'm sharing. Why do we say extra discount? Because it's at this stage that you get extra 30% discount. So you're getting 60% off what you use of these products. And these are 20 of our most popular products, in addition to 14 different bottles of fragrances of your choice. So that's what we're telling people. We're also sharing extra profits because it means that at that time, imagine this is a brand new person starting with this Smart Start. The Smart Start costs $355.57, right? So immediately you're getting value because you're earning over £300 from that at 60%. So you're paying $355, but you can earn over £600 on that. The points you accrue from that is 1,450 points. So straight away, that puts you in a 6% level as a brand new person. That's why we said that you're immediately promoting yourself. Now, extra bonus, of course, we know that 6% level is going to also attract points. And those points are going to give you extra bonus. That's different from your profit that you will earn of over £300 if you are supposed to, share these products with others. You notice I'm not using the word sell, I'm using share, because that's a lot of people are afraid of selling. So I use the word share as a substitute because we love to share things. We love to share benefits. And that's what we do in this business. Share the benefits of each of our products that we're using, the things we get excited about, we're sharing with people, we're telling them. That's what we want to be doing. So I'm just saying, well, if you start your business without overhead costs, without any other expenses, because you're running your business from home at 355.57, and you're going to experience all that benefit. Now, who do you know Or do you know 8 to 10 individuals that would benefit from these great savings? That's what I'm asking a brand new person after they've decided to start with the smart start. Because if they start with a smart start, imagine this, guys. If they start with 1,450 points and they actually share this with 8 to 10 people, they're increasing and immediately promoting themselves from a 6% level to a 15% level. And this is in their first month, because each person comes with that smart start. There's also the 1,400 points. And when that adds up, we're talking about over 12,000 points. So that person wouldn't struggle come next month when they're supposed to earn their one-off bonus of £400. Can we get excited about that? Yes, isn't there any reason why we can't share these things with people? It's extra benefit. It's benefit for them because, you know, the more you share with others, it's the more, and they get what they want, is the more you get what you want. So this is what I'm talking about. Just sharing simple benefits with people. It's the benefit. The company has these plans. When I joined FM, we didn't have any of this. I reached 21% in the first month. I didn't know what I was doing. All I did was share my kit and share the samples, and people bought and people decided to join the business. That's all it was. But now we've got these programs in place. Use them to benefit yourself and to benefit your new persons, to benefit the new people who join you. That's what we want to be doing, using these and sharing it in that same way. Have a method that we share it, and helping others to do the same, because when you multiply that, the benefits are phenomenal. And it's just really simple things that we want to keep doing over and over again in the smart way. It's a smart starts program, and we really want to be starting smart. And that's what this, because I could go on to share now how you take them from the smart start to starting fast. Because as I said, because if they brought these 8 to 10 people this month, and they started with their 355 pounds, or their 1,450 points. Can you imagine next month when you're going to be saying to everybody, there's 400 pounds one-off bonus to be gained? Can you imagine? Wouldn't they get excited about that? Because all they will be doing would be repeating the same thing you've taught them to do. And that is simply to start people smart with the benefits of the smart start. I cannot overemphasize that, because it does work. Together, everyone achieve more. So simply just doing that over and over again, it will, grow your business exponentially. And that's what I really want to be sharing with you this morning. I hope you will get value. I don't know what questions you might ask or want to ask, but Gediminas, now that's over to you.
Awesome. Fantastic. Also, would you mind sharing, Kashima, how you use the welcome home incentive with your team?
Sure. So what I've done is, in those 6 to 8 persons, as I said, to that I would introduce this new person, because I'm asking, who do you know that would benefit, or what individuals from these great savings? So if they've recruited 8 to 10 people, and they've gotten excited about seeing the 200 and something pounds that they could earn immediately, because that's extra bonus, the 200 and odd pounds being on the 15% level that they would earn. So I'm saying to them, imagine also earning 500 euros. And that's simply because from these 8 to 10 people, if each of these 8 to 10 people not only do their 1,400 points, or share that, multiply that with others, then without a doubt, I'm saying with each of them doing 5,000 points, which you'd have already gotten, because each of them are now targeting the 400 pounds bonus. So each person anyway would do more than 5,000 points. And if they're each doing more than 5,000 points, then it means that you've already achieved the 500 home for home bonus. And the more you're doing that consistently, then you will always be, achieving that 500 bonus.
Perfect, fantastic. Thank you so much, Kashima, for that. Hope you guys got some value. Also, what I wanted to do is go ahead and share my screen and share with you guys a couple of new incentives that have been added. Maybe you missed. If you have, you just need to log on to the main company website, which is uk.fmworld.com. With your ID number and password, and then in the news section, which straight away you'll drop in here, so you'll see a new section, and you can see these new incentives. So the one is called First Global Networking Contest. So over the next 3 months, you can qualify for a bunch of different prizes and go in a draw. So there's a potential for you to win Mercedes-Benz GLA class, 10 iPads, iPad Pros, 5 iPhones 11, 5 Galaxy S20 smartphones, Microsoft Surface Pro laptops, and so on and so on. So there's a bunch of things that you can win. All you have to do is basically 300 personal points. And for every 300 personal points, you'll go in a draw. So, of course, the more points you do, the more times you go in a draw. So if you do 900 points, then you'll go 3 times into the draw, and so on and so on and so on. So you can read the full details of this program. You even see a little video here on the FM UK website. And the other one I wanted to mention is the FM World Shield. So again, this is a new incentive program that can help you to make extra income over this over the next couple of months. So again, if you go onto the main website, click on it, it'll open up and you can read all the full terms. But basically the idea of it is that you go up a level, right? So if you were anywhere between, in January or February, if you were anywhere between 0% to Amaranth Orchid, you can go up through the levels and you can get extra bonuses. So when you reach Pearl level, Amaranth level, Golden level, etc., you can pick up these nice bonuses of £1,500, £2,000, even £3,000, and so on. So again, you can read full terms and conditions, but basically it's all about building your business during this period, and getting extra money, so on top of all the other incentives, this comes from FM World on top of all the other incentives too. So that's pretty awesome stuff as well. So let me just go ahead and move this to the side now. Any questions, guys? If you have any questions about the incentive programs or anything like that, you can drop those questions into the comments. We'll be more than happy to answer them. If not, we will wrap this call up very soon. Irina, maybe you'd like to add something?
I really would like to ask Kashima. So, okay, so you reach Amaranth Orchid. So how many people, I could say, 10 you down? How many people you spoke to and showing your opportunity? Is everyone just you talking, explaining, and they just joining?
Well, no, not everyone will join. Some people say they're thinking about it, and I still will, find out, because I need to crack that barrier, exactly what you're thinking about. Why is it that you won't sign that agreement, as it were? Why won't you? So I would find out from you exactly why, because I need to know why. So I will probe. But no, it's not everyone. Some people have reason why they can't join immediately. So you will get no's. But for me, it's next, please. Who is next? You're not ready, but the next person might be ready. So next, please. We'll come back to you. Next, please. We have over 60 million people here in the UK alone. So it's next, please. But for me, if you're ready to start a business, you're ready to invest. You're ready to invest in yourself, your time. And so if you're not ready to invest in yourself, £355, then you're not ready to do this business. And so I don't want zero in my back office. So I'm saying to you when you are ready, or I can show you another way of doing it if you're willing to learn. So you've got those two people. People are eager and willing to learn and want to move forward, or they're desperate. They've got reasons why they need to. And you've got those people who are just, you know, procrastinators. They want to procrastinate for whatever reason.
So you looking for people who would like to buy or join with that full pack of 10-day incentive. But what you do with people if I haven't got that money, even they not try products, they not believe that they really can, they don't believe that products can be very so good, they don't believe that they can offer people and sell. So are you taking on board those people as well?
Only unless they really demonstrate to me that they have a need to earn extra income, or they have a need that they need to fill. Only unless they're desperate, then I can show them how to, you know, break that down to achieve the products and achieve what they want. So only unless they're desperate and they're willing to work. Because if you're not willing to work, if you're not willing to do anything for the benefits that you want to achieve, then what's the point in wasting time on that person when somebody else need your time and attention? Arena is muted.
I lost even my idea. So I sometimes like, okay, 10-day incentive, but if someone haven't got money to put all money, they have 10 days. So it's very important when we explain it, when it's the last day of incentive expired or before they even join. So means on first day they can order something, sell, especially maybe from perfumes. They can buy 5 from Pure or 5 from Pure Royal. Buy one, but 5 perfume from the same fragrance. And I recommend you to choose what is your favorite, because if you like it, you will you will talk about this nicer, and then you got others for to sell, means you profit can use to buy other products. And during 10 days maybe you can make even not you buy not the 10-day incentive, but even more products from our catalog. So that is really very important to explain. People show bigger picture. We always can go to smaller. It's always, and people will put down. But if you're showing too small picture, sometimes people telling that if we scared when we're talking about big money, you always will can talk, say it's up. You always can down. You always can go small. But if you just show small things and people are ready to go big, that sometimes push them away as well. I don't know, guys, what is your ideas about this? We have questions, Gediminas?
No questions so far.
So is that mean that everyone knows everything or don't know nothing?
One or the other.
Another thing I would say is that if you yourself are using the products, as I said, you're more likely to show the products or to, you know, tell others about it, because you're experiencing the benefits. So you want to talk about the benefits you're experiencing. And I always say to people, from you rise in the morning till you go to bed at night, there's an FM product that you can use. You know, so everyday essential, I call it. It's like, for example, this morning I got up and this is just a little bit of my products that I've used this morning already, you know. So it is possible that
we cannot see. Show us.
Okay, so let me do my camera around and the camera view. Okay, So here are a bit of my products I've used already this morning.
Okay, we believe you. Okay.
No, but I do.
Because sometimes people just talking that we're using, but we're really not, you know.
No. I use my products. My fragrance bottle is almost empty. My gummies, you know. So I use my products. Because otherwise I won't be confident in telling you the benefits of the product.
Exactly. More often we need to do it publicly. That is the reason, it's the key to for success and for good sales and inviting others.
So really, we just want to share with people how to start smart. That's the essential part of it, you know. So it might be you find somebody who want to start smart in the first 10 days, as you said, Irene, and that person literally might choose to buy the 14 bottles of fragrance or 5 or 10 just to start immediately, and then they can build on that over the next 10 days. You know, they might want to try the nutritional product and they might start on that, and you know, so it really does depend on how they want to start with that. But at the same time, you're saying to them, share the benefits, don't be greedy, share with others.
Yeah, exactly. Do you have questions? Liana writing. Some people, can you read it, Kashima? Can you see it?
Yeah, some people feel always the selling world, but Kay is talking about sharing. How do you explain this to people who don't get it? Well, it's like recommending, you know, movies and restaurants and shops. Like, people have been recommending all of their life. They just do it for free. In this business, you get paid for the recommendations, you know. So I always say to people, look, if you want to do it for free, carry on doing it for free. But if you'd like to start being paid for it, then, well, this is the opportunity with our company. You know, you only recommend what you like, you know. So first of all, obviously, you need to be using the products. And when you use the products and you like them, then you'll recommend them to friends, family, people on Facebook, etc. You know, that's why, you know, it's like sometimes you get people who join the business and they go, yeah, I'm not going to buy any products. I'm just going to be selling them online. I go, well, good luck with that.
So I see now Kashima even taking care supplements. Uses wisely publicly, yeah.
And as I said, for me, it's just removing the word selling, because a lot of people are afraid of it, and substituting it for sharing.
So for me, it's also, but if people know how to sell, it's also very good. But I always telling, we selling opportunity for better life. But if they don't get it, they can sell perfume as well.
Totally.
and
remember,
perfume.
yeah, and remember that your job is not to convince people, but to sort through people. So if somebody is against selling, if somebody is against network marketing, if somebody is against perfume, if somebody is against electricity, it's not your job to convince them otherwise. You know, your job is to go next, like Kashima said, and you move to a person who is open. You know, when people ask me, what do you do, Gediminas, for a living? I say, have you heard of those pyramid things? And they go, yeah. And I go, have you heard of the guy at the top who makes all the money? They go, yeah. I go, I'm that guy. It helps me to sort real fast. All right, let's see if there's
Maybe
any more.
someone would like with open microphone. Maybe someone would share some ideas as well. Our main leader from morning trainings is Sarah. Maybe Sarah would like to add something.
Okay. Hi guys, morning.
Morning.
Kay, thanks so much for sharing that. We already know it, but I think that we're forgetting to apply it in our business. And I've morning everybody, and I think that what Kay is encouraging us to do, for me and my team and the systems I've been encouraging, might actually be one of the missing ingredients for helping us grow our business, because we've been quite focused on just the first seven days of selling and showing people literally in the first hour how to make money. But I don't think, actually, in hindsight, you know, don't forget, we're always growing. Even if we're diamond leaders, we're always learning, and it's always good to take account when you feel you could do things better, because that's the way you grow. And I think what Kay's reminded me is that I'm probably not encouraging my team to spend as much of their profit, what they make in the first week of doing the social selling, into themselves. You know, and you have to invest in yourself, and be a product of that product to share. And I love that concept, Kay, so thank you, to share your products on your social medias, not sell them. And actually, I sometimes even get embarrassed and awkward to sell, because I think, like, oh, I'm really taking advantage of my friends here. But when you change that idea and you say, I'm just sharing what I use, I'm sharing the toothpaste I use, I'm sharing the fragrance I'm using today, it really does change the tone about how you do it. And I love that, so thank you. That's a real takeaway for me. And I'm even considering adapting our social selling system for the last day, or step 7, which is the oh my god post from recruiting, which is key. Possibly also to talk about the fact that you should actually be investing some of the profit that you make in the first week of your business back into yourself. And I know a lot of you guys do that, but I think we could do more of it. So huge takeaway for me. I'll be definitely implementing that in future. And thank you very much for doing the morning call, Kate. It's been amazing.
Welcome. You're welcome. It was a pleasure.
Awesome, guys. All right, so I think I hope you guys got value from this call. We'll wrap it up here. Have a tremendous week. Let's go put this all in action. Share with your team members all these new incentive programs and all the other information, because not everybody checks the website and the Facebook groups and so on. You know, stay on top of it. Stay in contact with your customers, with your team members, etc. Follow up with people, and you'll get really, really good results. Thank you very much for joining. See you later, guys.
See you
Bye
later,
bye.
everybody.
Bye.